Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was a musical prodigy. Born in 1756, Mozart could play the harpsichord at age 4. By age 5, he was composing his own music. People across Europe were amazed by his talent. Mozart and his sister, Maria Anna, toured Europe. They played for kings and queens. Mozart's father, Leopold, was a musician. He taught Mozart everything he knew. Leopold knew his son was special. He wanted to share Mozart's talent with the world. The Mozart children performed in grand halls. Audiences were stunned by their abilities. Mozart wasn't just skilled, he was creative. He could listen to a melody once and play it back perfectly. He could improvise on the harpsichord for hours. This talent would lead him to a controversial act. It made him one of history's most unusual musical rebels. In Mozart's time, the Catholic Church held great power. Music was an integral part of religious ceremonies. One particularly beautiful piece was Miserere Mei, Deus by Gregorio Allegri. This composition was over 150 years old. It was performed only twice a year during Holy Week in the Sistine Chapel. The Vatican guarded the score closely. Copying the music was strictly forbidden. They wanted to keep its beauty exclusive to the Pope and the Sistine Chapel. Miserere Mei, Deus became legendary. Musicians whispered about its complexity and emotional impact. Mozart, always up for a challenge, became intrigued. He had heard tales of this forbidden music. The young Mozart saw it not as a restriction, but as an irresistible puzzle. He decided to use his remarkable ear to transcribe the piece. During Holy Week in 1770, the 14-year-old Mozart visited Rome. He attended the Sistine Chapel to hear Miserere Mei, Deus. He listened intently to the performance. Mozart absorbed every note, every pause, every harmony. Later that day, Mozart returned to his lodgings. From memory, he wrote down the entire score of Miserere Mei, Deus. He had captured the masterpiece. Mozart had accomplished something extraordinary. He possessed a copy of a forbidden piece, but he was also a devout Catholic. He knew he had done something risky. Mozart kept his accomplishment quiet. He tucked the score away. He didn't want to get in trouble with his powerful church. Mozart's feat was extraordinary. Music printing was rare in the 18th century. Composers relied on patronage. They earned money through performances and commissions. Sharing music without permission was almost unheard of. In a way, Mozart had committed an act of music piracy, but the concept was different then. His actions sprang from a pure love of music. Mozart wanted to understand and preserve Miserere Mei, Deus. Mozart's transcription helped to spread the fame of Miserere Mei, Deus. Eventually, the Vatican learned of his feat. Surprisingly, instead of punishment, Mozart received praise. The Pope, impressed by the young man's talent, awarded him the Order of the Golden Spur, a high honor. This event cemented Mozart's reputation as a musical genius. It also showed his audacity and willingness to challenge conventions. Mozart's story reminds us that music is meant to be shared. It is a gift that transcends boundaries and regulations.